Hello everyone, this is Just and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I was sitting and I was thinking that मैं क्या बनाऊं? What am I in the mood of? What do I want to share with you guys? And I really thought that more often than not, when I was living alone, I used to just sit and because I don't have a lot of friends, I'm that type of person जिसके बस स्कूल के दो दोस्त हैं and that is about it. मेरे friends इतनी जल्दी बनते नहीं हैं and it's extremely difficult also, once you are of a certain age and you're working in a corporate, being all mature and all grown up, it's sort of hard for you to make friends, right? Let's just put it out there. It's not that all of us are extroverts. मैं personally एक ambivert हूँ. Introvert तो मैं नहीं हूँ बिल्कुल भी. I do love to talk and I get quite open with people I am very close with, but mostly I like to keep quiet and mostly I'm a very reserved person and मैं इतनी ज़्यादा बातें कर नहीं पाती हूँ. Except with you guys are all sweet. आपसे मैं बात कर सकती हूँ. Again, because you're not here in person, so it's easier for me to talk. If you were there in person, I am sure I would be like all levels of awkward और मैं एक भी शब्द नहीं निकाल पाती. Because it's literally a screen that I'm talking to. That's why मैं इतनी बड़बड़ कर रही हूँ. So let's not get detract. I basically want to start a new series on this channel, and we'll again have to find some funding for it. Maybe tea time with Just, or coffee talks, or just bakwas with Just. I'll think of a cool name. इसमें guys ना कॉफी है ना टी है, इसमें पानी है क्योंकि मुझे पानी पीना था. कॉफी मैं पी नहीं रही हूँ आजकल, तो प्लीज फील फ्री टू सिट विद अ कॉफी और अ ग्रीन टी. थिंक दैट यू आर सिटिंग विद अ फ्रेंड एंड आप जिससे बहुत टाइम बाद मिले हो, बस आपका मन कर रहा है कि मैं बस बातें करती जाऊँ. दैट्स मी विद दिस वीडियो. एंड फॉर द सीरीज माय आइडिया इज दैट मैं कुछ टॉपिक्स जो मेरे दिल के बहुत करीब है उनके बारे में बात करूँ. समथिंग लाइक हाउ कैन यू बी मोर कॉन्फिडेंट, हाउ टू deal with this world, how to deal with a corporate life, how to make friends, how to not make friends, how to deal with toxic people, how to de-stress. So there are so many how to's, there are so many. I feel every single day we wake up and कुछ ना कुछ नई प्रॉब्लम चल रही होती है लाइफ में. ऐसा है कभी ऑफिस का काम ज्यादा है, कभी किसी ने कुछ कह दिया, कभी घर में किसी से लड़ाई हो गई, कभी गर्लफ्रेंड बॉयफ्रेंड से झगड़ा हो गया. Every single day there are a ton of things that are bothering us. And मैं कोई ज्ञानी नहीं हूँ, मेरी उम्र भी बहुत ज्यादा नहीं है कि मेरे पास बहुत तजुर्बा हो, ऐसा भी नहीं है. लेकिन ऐसा मुझे पता चला है दोस्तों से मेरे कि मैं बहुत ज्यादा मोटिवेटिंग बातें करती हूँ और मैं बहुत अच्छे से समझाती हूँ. तो मैंने सोचा कि ठीक है, इसी स्किल को यूज करते हैं और हो सकता है किसी की हेल्प हो जाए, क्या पता. तो मैं आज बताऊंगी आप लोगों को कि हाउ टू डील विद इट व्हेन यू आर लिविंग बाय योरसेल्फ. Because before I was married, I moved from Lucknow to Pune and I was living alone for almost 2.5 years. I was working, I'm still working here, and right after my school and my college, I never moved out for my school or my college. All of my life, up until me finding a job, I have been living with my parents and in Lucknow. And when I found a job, I had to move to Pune and I lived alone for quite some time. तो लिटरली जैसे लोग बोलते हैं ना कि आटे दाल का भाव पता चल जाता है, होता तो है. देखो ऐसा थोड़ी बहुत तो सच्चाई है इस बात में, थोड़ा बहुत पता चल जाता है. तो क्या होता है ना, जब आप अकेले रहते हैं, और मेरे साथ तो ऐसा बहुत होता था क्योंकि एक तो मेरे फ्रेंड्स नहीं हैं एंड मैं बहुत ज़्यादा, मुझे पार्टी करना पसंद नहीं है. तो वीकेंड्स पे आप क्या ही करोगे, है ना. एवरी डे तो यू आर बिजी विद वर्क. व्हेन यू कम बैक फ्रॉम योर वर्क यू आर लाइक कि I don't want to deal with anybody. I just want to go in my cocoon and I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to eat and I want to sleep and I want to watch a bit of TV. लेकिन क्या होता है ना, you need to also think about the fact that see you are an individual and you need to grow in life. अगर आप ऐसे ही स्टक करते रहेंगे ना कि यार जैसे मैं करती थी, इसलिए मैं बता रही हूँ कि मेरे फ्रेंड्स नहीं हैं, मैं क्या करूँगी, मैं अकेले कैसे रह पाऊंगी. मैं सब डरते हैं, ठीक है, जो भी घर से बाहर रहता है, अकेले रहता है, जरूर डरता है. तो मैंने कुछ चीजें करी हैं जो मैं आपको अभी इस वीडियो में बताने वाली हूँ. एंड आई हैव अगेन मेड अ नोट ऑफ इट. एंड इफ यू सी एवरी वीडियो आई एम सिटिंग विद अ डायरी बिकॉज दिस इज माय पर्सनालिटी, दिस इज मी. आई नीड टू राइट थिंग्स डाउन, अदरवाइज आई विल फॉरगेट अबाउट देम. सो स्टार्टिंग ऑफ, राइट, द फर्स्ट थिंग इज टू जस्ट सेट अ रूटीन. Right, that is extremely helpful. Waking up at a particular time, going to sleep at a particular time, and of course, see, you are at a liberty since you're living alone. You can get up anytime, sleep anytime. But mostly, you will either have a college or you'll either have a job that you have to attend to. So you need to have a schedule basically. and even if you're someone like that I don't care, मेरा मन मैं जब सो जब उठूं, तो अगर आपने यही करना है तो फिर क्रिप करना बंद कर दीजिए. If nothing changes, nothing changes. It's a quote, literally. And if you want to bring about some change in life, right? If you're sick of maybe feeling a certain way, and if you're like things are not getting better in life, and I'm living alone but I'm sad, I miss my family, I miss my friends, so I'm just helping you get out of those things and get out of that mental space. So the first thing that you should do is maybe set a routine, right? Maybe get up and exercise a bit, walk a bit. If you have a dog, maybe walk the dog, make yourself breakfast, get ready for your college or get ready for your job intentionally. And then when you come back home, maybe you cook, or maybe you clean, maybe you read a book, maybe you just get into some of your hobbies. So setting a schedule is very important. When you have a routine, I feel it just gives you so much of liberty, because I feel along with the structure comes the liberty. You have freedom कि मेरे पास 1 घंटा है अभी उठ के. This time is only for myself. I can work out, I can take a 1 hour long shower. Nobody's here to judge me. But the idea is that you set a routine, because it's definitely going to help you. Secondly, work on your hobbies, right? Now, I love to cook and I love to clean, right? And now even that I'm married, even now, my husband and I, we have a different set of hobbies. He likes doing his own stuff, I like doing my own stuff. So when I was living alone also, ऐसा ही मैं करती थी कि over the weekends also, when I would come back from work, I would make myself some dinner, I would prepare my lunch for next day, I would iron my clothes, I would read a bit, and I would cook, I would talk home. So I was basically focusing a lot of my free time on my hobbies, and I feel that helps a lot. And the third thing is that reaching out to your friends. Now, आपको ऐसे लगता होगा कि ऐसा मुझे तो खैर जरूर लगता था कि I don't want to reach out to people, I don't want to disturb them, मुझे उनको disturb, I don't want to bug them, I don't want to bug my family. मुश्किल से तो उनको मेरे से छुटकारा मिला है. But the point is, right, when you move out of your place, you need your parents more than they need you. Often I feel your friends or your family. So the best way for you to not feel sad, or for you to not feel that you're alone in life, right, is to stay connected to people. थोड़ा सा आपको भी अपने लाइफ के बाहर निकल के समझ में आता है कि ओके घर पे क्या हुआ, राइट? क्या वहाँ बारिश हुई है, क्या कोई नया रिलेटिव आया था, या फिर किसी फ्रेंड ने कुछ कह दिया. यू गेट टू नो स्टफ, एंड यू गेट टू टेक ऑफ द अटेंशन. आपका सारा जो दिमाग आपके पर्सनल लाइफ में लगा हुआ है, इट जस्ट हेल्प्स to distribute and sort of deviate your mind, and I feel that helps a lot. Connecting and always staying connected with your family and friends is definitely going to help you a lot. Then get out of your house, please. And I cannot stress this enough. You going to work is not getting out of the house, because you are literally going to the same place every day, seeing the same people, doing most of the times the same things. It's not going to help you in any way. You need to, after your work is done, you're coming back home, right? You maybe take a detour, maybe go get yourself some ice cream, maybe get something for dinner, maybe get some fruits, vegetables, maybe go to a friend's place, and or maybe if you don't want to do all of that, when you come home, you've had your dinner, maybe go for a walk, right? It's very important to get out of the house, and I cannot stress this enough, even especially on weekends, right? Because me being sort of like an introvert and ambivert, मुझे पसंद नहीं है लोगों से इतना मिलना जुलना. Shameless to say that, because I like my time. But I have observed this, right, that even though you don't want to do it, if you do it, it's going to help you a lot. And I won't do it every weekend, because every weekend I'm like, I just don't want to deal with anybody. मैं बस बुक लेके यहाँ पे बैठी हूँ और मैं रात तक यही बैठे रहूंगी. लेकिन क्या होता है ना कि अगर आप थोड़ा सा घर से निकलोगे, 2-4 लोगों को आपको पता चलेगा कि दुनिया में और भी लोग रह रहे हैं आपके बिना, आपके अलावा और भी लोग हैं, and people have their lives, and you're not the only one who's sad. I'm sure there are other people out there. And when you do step out the house, right, you maybe go to watch a movie, you maybe go for a solo date, you maybe go for some pottery classes or some painting classes, or you go to an NGO nearby, maybe help some animals in need, maybe spend time with the nature. So there are so many different things that you can do, and they're definitely going to help you remove that attention that you have, like that blinders डाल के जो आप बस अपने लाइफ पे ध्यान लगा के बैठे हैं, that मेरे problems कितने बड़े हैं, and I'm dealing with so many things in life. I'm sure you are, my friend. Everyone has their battles, and all of us are fighting. We're fighting with ourselves, we're fighting with people. There are so many things wrong with this world, there are so many people in trouble. But I feel, right, if there's one thing that you can do for yourself, is to just think that I am not alone in this. You are never alone. There are over 7 billion people on this planet. If you're going through something, it's most likely that someone else has already been through it or is in the same boat like you are. So at no point are you alone. So don't think like that. And that is why I'm saying that, when you do get out of the house, you meet new people, or you just spend time in a different environment, and that helps a lot. That helps your mind think better. So maybe try doing that. Then spending time with yourself and enjoying it. आप अभी अकेले रह रहे हो, कल को आपकी शादी हो जाएगी मेरी तरह, फिर आप क्या करोगे? तब तो आपके पास alone time रहेगा ही नहीं. इसलिए if you're in college, if you're in school, if you are working, if you have a job, or if you're working on your own business, and for whatever reason you're living alone, right? Enjoy it, cherish it. Cherish the quiet. Cherish the silence, because it's very nice when you are not in that silence. Let me tell you, because I know some people now, when you're living alone and then you get married, or say for instance you live, because when you're living alone, right, you have so many liberties. यार आप कुछ भी कर सकते हो, पूरा दिन आपका है, सारा टाइम आपका है, आपको जिस चीज में इन्वेस्ट करना है आप करो. तो इसीलिए instead of feeling sad about it कि यार मतलब हाँ ठीक है, कभी कभी लगता है बुरा, लेकिन if you do these things I've already told you about, and मैंने ऐसा कुछ बहुत ही माइंड बॉगलिंग चीज नहीं बताई है. ये सारी चीजें हमको पता होती हैं यार कि हाँ मुझे निकलना चाहिए घर से, मुझे कुछ अच्छा डिनर के लिए ले आना चाहिए, या फिर maybe I should meet my friend, or maybe I should talk to my mom. We already know all of this. It's not some extremely new that I'm telling you, but we don't do it. More often than not, we're like, chuck it, I don't care, I am going to sit on this couch, watch TV, you watch me watching TV, I'm going to be here. We are stubborn like that, all of us are stubborn like that. But with that said, right, if you do these things, if you just sort of take the attention off of your own life for 5 minutes and appreciate the beauty around you, appreciate that there are people in worse conditions, you won't feel as bad with your life, and it's difficult. Yes, it's very, very difficult living by yourself, living away from your friends and family. But let me tell you, I feel everyone in their life should once at least live alone. When you live alone, you don't just get to do stuff by yourself. You don't get to you don't just get to cook for yourself, and you don't just get to buy groceries and all. But it's such an exhilarating, it's such like you let go of your inhibitions, aisa hai that you get to know yourself as a person. And I feel even before you fall in love, even before you get married or get involved with someone, it's so important for you to know who you are, to know what you like, to know what you don't like, to know the things that bring you immense joy, and to experience all of that, to get to know yourself. I feel you need to spend time alone. And if you do have the luxury of living alone, guys, please do it, and stop thinking of it in a negative sense that I'm doing it and I'm so sad, I'm living away from my family. I'm sure you are troubled, but I'll tell you one thing for sure, living alone teaches you a lot, and it prepares you for the life जो आपके सामने पड़ी हुई है अभी. तो इसलिए इतना बुरा मत लगने दो खुद को. It's fine, you will live, you are a fighter, you have always come out of everything you have dealt with. Class 10th के board से लेके 12th के board से लेके entrance exam and now cracking a job. I mean, trust me, you are doing so well in your life. किसी ने नहीं बोला तो मैं बोल देती हूँ, you are doing great. And trust me, if you're feeling sad right now, you won't feel sad इसके बाद. Please get up, make yourself some Maggie, watch a TV show, watch a movie, go for a walk, go get yourself some dinner or lunch or breakfast whenever you're watching this, and just smile and just be happy and just be relaxed. Things could be worse. Trust me, they're not. Everything is fine. And yeah, guys, that's the end of this first episode of Coffee Talks with Jus. I hope these tips will help you in some way. If you are living alone, if you have just moved out of your house, I hope you find all the strength and courage in the world to go about your days. And if I might add with a little bit of smile, हंसते रहिए, मुस्कुराते रहिए, खुश रहिए. And yeah, see you soon, guys. Bye.